So where is my visitation going to take place, and when? It is now Friday and I have not heard from you about the details yet. I would like to know. Hello, Gale. Luckily, I was able to snag an appointment for us at the visitation center by the courthouse. Normally, they are difficult to get into, but they had a cancellation. We will meet you there at 1 p.m. until 4 p.m. on Saturday. And you are just informing me now. Well, you had not asked me about visitation. And I had to wait to hear back from the center to ensure we had a space. The time slot runs into our second nap of the day, but hopefully we can power through. And why can't we have us visit at the park in my neighborhood or my home since you won't allow me in yours? This visitation center has terrible reviews online. I saw that. It seems as though the reviews are all from this place is for unfit parents who cannot be trusted alone with a child. There is absolutely no reason that I should have to have my visit there. I truly believe you are being vindictive. Oh, not at all. I just know now I cannot trust to you not make false claims and fake police reports to attempt to steal my child from me. To protect everyone involved, this is the best solution. There is no reason that I cannot spend time with baby at the park. That would be a better situation for him instead of being in an environment like that. Think of the best interest of the child instead of revenge against me for petty reasons. Oh, I am thinking of my son, which is exactly why he and I will be there at 1 p.m. to meet you. Please remember that there is a fee for non-custodial adults to use the visitation center. See you tomorrow. Hello, Gale. We are at the visitation center, and they just told me you have failed to check in. Please them to ensure that we can have our visit today. After I found out that not only you will be there to supervise me, but an employee would also watch me like I need a babysitter, I have decided I will not be attending. I am at the park across the street waiting for you. I am so sorry for your confusion, Gale, but I will not be meeting you at the park. Please come right across the street to the visitation center to see us. I am not playing this game with you. I am owed a 3-hour visit, and I demand you meet me here. I will not humiliate myself by going to the visitation center. I am so sorry to hear that you won't be attending. Unfortunately, this is the only place I will allow visitation to occur. We can try again in 2 weeks. I need advice. Not only did the mother of my grandbaby kick me out and have me trespass 1 hour into my first visit and deny every phone call except 2 in the past 2 weeks, but now she is stating all visits will take place at a visitation center. I will not participate at a visit at that place. My grandbaby does not deserve to be in that building at all. That place is for unfit parents, and I am not unfit. I am a wonderful grandmother and deserve the chance to bond naturally with my grandbaby. What can I do? She is denying me the chance to be the grandmother my baby deserves, and I am so lost. I have to do something fast so she cannot keep us apart anymore. Any advice or attorney recommendations in this area would be amazing. My baby deserves better than this. Unfortunately, if the judge is letting mom have all the control, then she can choose wherever she wants. You'll have to play by her games until you get back in front of the judge and convince them she isn't thinking of the child's best interest. I hate this so much. My son would never want his precious baby anywhere near a place like that. Why can't she see the conflict she's creating in this sweet boy's life? Because this little girls these days will pop out a baby and think they're the only ones who matter to their kids. Just because they gave birth to these kids doesn't mean they get to control everything. It's unjust to them and to the grandparents. Oh, I know it's only going to get worse once she gets papers that I'm taking her back to court. I'm not letting this woman take my baby 10 hours away. He needs me. Hey, Gale, I haven't heard from you in a while. The visitation center has 2 time slots available for this weekend you can pick from. Does 9 to 12 or 1 to 4 work best for you? I have already told you I will not be attending visits held at that place. Baby doesn't need to be exposed to an environment like that just because you refuse to be an adult about this situation. Okay, well, this is the only place I am comfortable having visits, so I will sign us up for the 9 to 12 time slot in case you change your mind. I will be at the park across the street from 9 to 12 waiting to have my visitation. Okay, that is your choice. Both myself and the center will have it documented that you have refused your time for 2 visits in a row. Have a good rest of your day. You are a vile woman. Have you not gotten your papers yet for court? I have. Don't worry about it. If you need to discuss the case, please contact my attorney. It's next week, and you haven't even said anything about it. I assumed you hadn't gotten served for some reason. You must be very confident in yourself if you won't even try to discuss settling out of court with me. My confidence has nothing to do with it. I do not have a reason to discuss anything with you. You are trying to keep me from moving on some guilt trip pity party. I have nothing to discuss with you about this outside of a courtroom. If you would be willing to work out baby visiting me during holidays and summer and would pay for his ticket here, I won't try to fight you on moving. We will not be discussing this without an attorney or judge present. Have a good day. What do you have against me having baby for a few weeks out of the summer? Don't you want a break occasionally? You're a single mom now. You need a village. You are not my village. You have proven over and over again I cannot trust you. Plenty of children from separated homes go back and forth like this during the summer. There's no reason we should handle this any different. There is a reason. You are not a parent to baby. You do not have parental rights or a reasonable expectation to have my child for any amount of time without my consent. You need to grasp this fact. You are not his parent. Well, he is missing a parent. His father and my son unalived. I have every right to pick up the parental responsibility that he left when he unalived. You should be grateful. Hey, can we talk? It's important. If you're wanting me to roll over and do whatever your psycho mom wants me to do, that isn't happening. No, I'm not. Mom was asking me for help with her Facebook today, and I saw this crazy group she was in. I took screenshots, but you can't tell her I sent this stuff to you, okay? Okay, what is it? It's this crazy grandparents' rights group. I was on her side about fighting to see baby and spend time with him, but she's asking for advice on how to take baby from you. She's not going for visitation. She's trying for custody. There's no way she thinks she can win custody, can she? She isn't his parent. She has all of these people in that group telling her exactly what to do. It's crazy. I am trying to call baby. Please answer the phone. I have not spoken to baby in almost a week. Gale, as I have said multiple times this week, please call in an appropriate time. You have called every day during our bedtime routine. He needs routine right now more than anything. As I have told you, that time does not work for me. That is when I am at the country club with the girls. You're going to need to find different time. While I understand that your social life is very important, Son has had enough change in his life the past few weeks that throwing his schedule off would just result in tantrums and a sleepless night. Children are flexible. He is a baby, and you don't have work tomorrow. You can manage a phone call. Yet another thing the judge will not be pleased with.